So we are back in Season's turn, and you may be able to tell from the title, today's goal is to do with my animals, which are super loud and a bit annoying. That's always a fun sound. Get out of here. Really? Really? And it's raining. Perfect. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Okay. I have to go get my stuff because I don't have anything. Was I? Back inside. I love that sound. I love the sound of putting on armor from your hotbar. It's so satisfying. And it is, yeah, it's still storming. This is fine. Why would it not be fine? I need to deal with all of these skeletons. Not how I intended to start, but it's a start. Okay, that one. There's probably not much point in trying to deal with them because more are just going to spawn with the weather conditions, but you know what? It makes me feel better, so that's that at least. Hi, buddy. Oh, you have a sword. Oh, is somebody armed and dangerous? Ow, yeah, you were. That's what I get for mocking a zombie, I guess. Why? Do I not have enough to deal with already? For your contribution, I will keep your bones and use to grow my plants. Because that's a perfectly normal thing to do. Unfortunately, the rain has kind of interfered with my plans, but we can give it a shot anyway. It's almost night, really? I don't have any sense of time, so this is just like a shocking discovery here. Now that it's nighttime, it's officially even more silly to go outside, but you know what? I'm doing it. Not like it actually makes a huge difference when it's raining anyway. And keep lighting up the valley as I go. Try not to die. And look for a spot to put the animals. There were a few places that might have worked. I don't want to go too far from my house because I don't want to be running back and forth all over the place. The place really needs to be more lit up so I can actually exist outside at night without instantly dying. Okay, have I redeemed myself for not being killed, but failing to kill 2 creepers? You know what I need to do? I need to expand this wheat farm. I have more time than I thought until winter comes, but not all the time in the world. Thank you. My neighbors here are the worst. Like, guys, I'm trying to farm. Can you just let me farm? Oh my gosh, more neighbors? How do you travel in packs? Well, apparently this has turned into mob hunting with blank instead of animal management. Not exactly the most efficient food in the world, but you know what? It's food. No ledges for you to back up. Really? Okay, you know what? Forget this. This is fine. I'm doing fine. How are y'all doing? I'm doing just fine. Go away, I don't want any. You're the worst. I'm not buying, and I'm not selling. Don't want you here. Can I just get my work done? Is that allowed? No? Why not? You like this. I was thinking about going somewhere roughly this way. I don't want to go too far, but there's a lot of flat areas over here. I feel like I planted all of these trees. They're way too close to be. I'm not measuring these out. I'm just placing some down. This area is going to be not fun to be in once they grow. Just plant a bunch of trees here. Why did I do that? I can crouch. One of the things I run into the most with my non-modded worlds is that I can't crouch, and it makes me sad. One of these days I'll actually get to, animal management. We're looking for a place to put it. Up here is not bad. Okay. Yeah, up here looks good. So what we're going to do is block out some space. It's cobblestone, which means I hate it by default, but it exists. I must have planted these oaks. And I think I vaguely remember running around planting a bunch of oak saplings with no thought for how it would be when they actually grew. Need to see if I can drink water in-game, because last stream I had a visual glitch I forgot to look into where my thirst did not appear to be going down. Yeah, okay. My thirst is going down, but it's not visually changing. And I forgot to look into that between streams, so I just have to remember to drink water even if my visual measurement is not going down. Oh, I missed some on my sugarcane. Thank you for bringing it to me. See, this guy knows how to be helpful. He delivered some of the sugarcane I missed when I harvested. Thank you. I mean, he still dies, but... Cheap. I didn't ask for your opinion, but okay. Proceed to torch spam outside my house. And promise myself that I will make prettier lighting later. Hello. Let's back up so we can deal with you. Hi. One more time. There we go. See, I knew you could do it. How about you? Do you want to play? You want to play, buddy? Come on. You can do it. See? I knew you could do it. I'm very proud of you. But you are still dead. Ah! Hello. Thank you. Like that. I need to set up something that just tells me in-game what day it is of the session, but pro tip for dealing with blank, never expect them to know what they're saying. Hey dude. I'm literally just trying to pick some... Oh, star fruit! Oh, and there's a lime tree over here? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, watch where you're going, blank. Where you're going. I did the math right, guys. I'm actually super pleased I got that math right. Oh, it's so nice to look at this house and not have a single scrap of cobble. Are you kidding me? It's raining again. Tall grass is the actual worst. Just in case anyone was wondering. It's a nightmare, don't trust it. I just gotta keep on top of this because even though it's not winter, so stuff will grow, fall still comes with a growth speed penalty. So it will not grow as fast as it would in a game without the mod or in a game that was currently in, I think spring is the default. You guys are gonna get a better pen soon. You don't believe me, but you will. I'm debating if I should kill most of these cows and only take a few over there. I won't get the exponential increase I would if I took all of these cows, but I'm trying to move that many cows. You know what? No, I'm not gonna kill any of my animals. I will not kill any animals until... Ow! Oh gosh. I've got to figure out why that thirst meter is broken. I can't be dying with no indication of why. I love how the saplings sway in the wind. I think that's part of charm, or no, it's part of canvas that that foliage sways in the wind. So anytime you see me just scrolling randomly through my hotbar, it's because my scroll wheel is ridiculous, and adjusting the sensitivity only makes it worse. Oh yeah, shutters. Because I like the look it gives. Why did I do that? I know those windows are coming out because there's going to be a fireplace here. Oh well. They're there as long as the windows are there. Oh yeah, I need more wood. And I need to go finish the sheep enclosure. And everything is progressing well enough. I may be getting into mining soon. Like in the next couple of streams, maybe. We might actually get our animals moved today. I just realized why this pen isn't going to work for sheep, because it's blocking the grass. It's fine, I'll think of something. But at the moment I'm going to stick with it. Because I just think the texture is a little nicer. I do like the logs with bark sometimes, but the texture is a lot harsher, and I'm not always a fan. Go get the cows first, because I'm sensing they're going to be a nightmare. My favorite ever trick to luring animals is to put the food in your offhand. Oh my gosh. Hold on while I go drink again. I'm not sure why that's doing that. But it is not fun to be randomly dying an explosion of cows. I'm already losing some. Yeah. Stragglers, or the ones that don't follow me, will get axed later. Just so y'all know. That should not have been that difficult. But it's done. I have to deal with straggler cows, and then tomorrow I will move the sheep. Hey. Y'all brought this on yourselves. I did say I wasn't going to kill any of my animals, but you know what? They wouldn't come with me. They're not my animals anymore. I'm so glad that I learned to listen for creeper footsteps. So very glad. Step on the pressure plate. That's fine. That's really smart, Blank. I should really get my farm lit up and walled off as well, but I don't want to put too much effort into this because it is temporary, where my garden over there is staying. That is permanent. I'm willing to put a lot of time and effort into my garden, and there will be more done later to expand it, organize it, make it pretty. But But that's permanent. That is my house, and that is my garden, and that is not changing. Creep, really? I killed the creepers and later died to the zombie with the iron sword. Okay. I'm getting back over there before the sun rises, because that is my vengeance. Darn it. I'm not getting there before the sun rises. Go away. Ha! Don't look at the Enderman. We do not look at the Enderman, because I don't want to deal with that. Sheep. We move the sheep. That's what we're doing. Hopefully, they will be less of a pain than the cows, because there's less of them. Hopefully, I will eventually get a very big sheep farm set up. Really? What is it with the rain? So, are you kidding me? Oh, and my thirst meter's working again. I deserve my license for that one. Hey. Don't make me break anything because my axe broke and I don't want to have to put down a table and make a new. I'm going to rename this Constant Rain or something. It's ridiculous. Get away from me. Duh! Why are there so many of you? Yep. I hate them. Yep. Hey. Really? You're the one who ran out there, not me. Die already. No more undead children, okay? Benefit of moving the animals. I can now turn this space into a second temporary farm. I'm thinking I want to name my house, but come on. Look, your kids were here earlier. I still don't want anything. I do not want any Girl Scout cookies, okay? I mean, that's a lie. I do kind of want them, but I can't afford any and I'm not going to buy any, so go away. These wheat farms I'm planting here are not going to stay here. They are temporary, and they are going to be torn out probably at the start of winter. I do like farming in this game. It's very satisfying. I should have made a shovel, but I really can't be bothered now. Stand here and punch some dirt. I'm not even thinking. My brain is literally just the sound of crop being planted. That's all. That's all that's in my brain. Not even words, just the sound of crops being planted. Yeah. Are you really? Really? That's just rude, sir. If you wanted me to pay attention to you, just had to ask. Didn't have to try and blow up my sugarcane. Oh, the rain stopped. Finally. Watch, it'll start again in like 5 minutes. Oh, away! Cannot have a cup of sugar. I don't have any. I know I have sugarcane, but none of it has been made into sugar yet, and I don't have plans to do so anytime soon. Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay! I'm never allowed to handle water buckets ever again. Replant this field. I love redoing work I just did. Everyone? Now we're going to do what I've been saying I'm going to do for probably about 3 streams now. You're going to get the fireplace in. Right. Sir? Sir! You do not have a permit to be in this construction site. Get out of here. I love this. I don't usually get to do exteriors because I usually build underground. Doesn't that look nice? There we go, a fireplace in that I actually really like the look of. I don't really want to spend the last day mining. One of the reasons I like this sort of fireplace is that you can actually see the smoke from the fire coming out. So if I put that fire out, that smoke will stop. There's ways to do it where you put a torch up there or whatever, or another campfire up there to give off the smoke, but then it doesn't match the fire in the fireplace. But I like it to actually match. Only problem is this is not blank proof. I could walk right into this fire, but that is something to address another day. I'm trying to think of what functionally needs to happen before winter. And actually, looks like a cave over there, so I may go poke at that cave instead. Because I do need resources pretty badly. And when caving, you have a choice between up and down. Always go up first. Because if you are at the top of the cave, nothing can drop down on your head. I mean, I guess it's not as big of an issue in survival. But especially in hardcore, yeah, if you're caving and you get a choice, go up first. Get that lit up, make it spawn proof, or at least block it off. Hi. Don't like what I'm hearing. And it's almost time to leave anyway. Ah! Okay, it's now officially time to leave, right now. Bye. There's my house. Okay. I love watching things appear from the fog. With this zombie before he gets over in my crops and causes problems. Sir, I have better things to do than deal with you. No, you don't believe it, but it's true. You're not the center of my world. I'd like to get a cellar added with bulk storage. Because I like all of this storage in my roof here. What I do not like is if I had, say, 6 of these that were cobblestone, which I probably will end up with way more than 6. I don't want that hanging out on my roof taking up space. So that would go in the cellar and be bulk storage. Okay. A little bit of time we've got left. We're gonna go ahead and harvest the garden again. Can't wait until I can expand and organize this. I'd love to at least separate fruits and vegetables. Get some more organization going. Decorative setup would be nice too. You know, have enough space that we can get paths going, maybe set up a garden bench. A little fountain if I get really ambitious. Get some flowers in there as well, so it's not entirely... Well, okay, I'd probably make a separate flower garden go near the vegetable garden. Or the fruit and veggie garden, but... Well, that's another thing that'd be nice to put in, like, a basement bulk storage is, like, all of these seeds that I'm not gonna need unless something happens to my garden. Yeah, okay, and that is the Colors of Sunrise. So that is going to be it for today, that has been week 4 of Season's Turn. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.